All right, y'all, top of the morning. Hope your day is well. This is my second video of the day today, and thank you for your time. Check out, or have or maybe your loved one, if you get a minute, check out like that LeBron James I Promise School video if you get a chance. But anyway, so I saw a very interesting video about, if y'all know the comedian Jess Hilarious. I think that she's an up and coming young comedian. Okay, where I don't know why or how or what kind of thwarted her to go on a rant, but she went on a rant about trans women are taking over, okay, or taking over, or think maybe they could take over the biological woman. Now, before I get into this video, I want to let you know that this is not a video to try to bash that four-letter group or trans women, or you know what I'm saying. You are protected group. You have your rights to eat, breathe, work. Okay, so this is not about like bashing women or anything, or the L blank 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 community. Okay, it's just to tell a story. Okay, we can analyze. Okay, what's going on here, and maybe we can try to figure out a solution, or maybe what led to that point. Okay, so please listen to the message, not the messenger. Not because you have a problem with me. Okay, just listen. Now let's get right into it. So she made a rant that was saying that something to the effect, and I saw this on other channels, and I saw the video about, I don't know, like they think that the trans woman is the new woman now, and then the biological woman is the secondary woman. Okay, all right, like as if the modern woman, particularly like the black woman, okay, because she is a so-called black woman, okay, like they came second. Now, technically, the woman is a man's rib, so the man came first, and then the woman comes out of the man, okay, in biblical terms. All right, goes to show that my phone here is going off here, and my video's being interrupted. Now that messed my flow up. Now, where was I? Okay, technically, that's if the trans woman is a man, okay, technically, but being that their body was altered, then that's a different story, okay. But y'all know what it is, okay. And I think that a lot of women, but particularly a lot of women that look like me in skin color, all right, has took offense to that and did not find that statement that these trans women or men are making are very amusing. Okay, they call like your vagina a bonus hole. Okay, like different names for like a biological woman. Okay, basically like if she's like a third class citizen and so forth. Okay, and I ain't with that either. You know what I'm saying, there, ladies and sisters. Okay, I ain't with that either. Now, on this channel, I do stress the fact of Leviticus 20 and 18, where women should not dress like men and men should not dress like women. Okay, but it's getting to where the moral compass, right, between good and evil is starting to actually touch. Okay, and the thing is not to let that. Okay, we're gonna have to try to roll back on a few things. Okay, to be able to draw fine lines or whatever, draw boundaries, because there have to be boundaries. Okay, and I said this a long time ago about stuff like this. I made videos or whatever, okay, that people think this is all fun and games until somebody gets hurt, somebody gets killed, okay? And I've had people that come on here and say that stuff like, I don't see nothing wrong with a woman dressing like a man or whatever. Well, no. Well, actually, technically, no, it's not, okay? But you also have, like, probably like maybe a Christian or a Catholic sector out there that may, or conservative sector that may uh, like take the offense to that and so forth. Okay, and they're not perfect either. Okay, but if there were to be like that, I'm thinking they're probably more indiscreet. All right, and then you have, what about the children? All right, now it's getting to where it's okay for the children to do that without their consent. You know what I'm saying? They don't know no better. The parents are saying, yeah, well, you'll be better off as another, you know, the opposite sex or whatever. Okay, well, what about the child? That's why I think that there needs to be, again, like a certain age. Okay, if a child wants to do that, probably 17 or 18, when they know that for sure. All right, but those are the problems that we're having now. So I'm riding with y'all on that, but you also have to look at the same time. Okay, see, in my community, the so-called black community, we are more accepting, than with any other ethnicities and the L blank 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 community than anybody else. Okay, now I gotta tell you that, ladies, y'all help contribute, okay, to building these trannies up. All right, to that point that where now they're thinking they're gonna try to buck y'all. Like, I know that you guys are more accepting, but you know, a lot of y'all had taught them, okay, that's if you were accepting. I know some of y'all ain't with that. Had taught them how to what the hair techniques, the makeup, and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? The dress with the same swag like you. Okay, and again, now they're starting to to tell y'all what's going on and all that other stuff. Tell y'all how to be a woman and this and that. Okay, but to a certain point, a certain degree or whatever. Not all y'all, but the ones that were susceptible to that. Okay, and nobody wants to be rejected or whatever. We want to try to love everybody and all that other stuff, but that help contribute to that. And now it's starting to become a problem. So kind of way it's a two-way street. And you know what? Also the government, I think, is also okay, had some of this stuff is government design, where they're just trying to make so much of a approach out of it. And that protected group is only, I think, from what I understand, like 5% of all groups and ethnicities and so forth. Okay, so we have to try to look, where I'm trying to identify the problem and what's right and wrong. And I do agree with you with the woman on certain things, but maybe part of it is where the problem starts. You know what I'm saying? Again, the government, but some of you, many of you guys, not all, but some of y'all help them out. Okay. Now, what if next thing you know, okay, that they decide to go crazy or whatever, okay, that what if one of y'all somebody's gonna get in an altercation, one of them gonna go crazy and gonna attack you, okay? And I said that a couple of times. Actually, on this channel, I made a video about that actually happened up there in Northern Virginia, where it was a TS woman decided to make himself into a man or whatever and kick down like a dorm door or something like that, and it ended up hurting a woman. I believe she ended up being sexually assaulted, either that or in the bathroom. And I prophesied that before it happened. Okay? So we're not too careful, we're going to start hearing about more and more incidents like I'm telling you right now. It's something to think about.